All right, let's go ahead and get a check of your forecast with meteorologists Ted Faden and Ted. Chantal has already hit landfall.
Yeah.
What's it looking like now?
Yeah, it's starting to rapidly weaken. We do still have the tropical storm warnings in effect down towards the coast near Myrtle Beach, where we have the drops on the lens, a counterclockwise rotation just off the South Carolina coast, and that's going to be playing into the rainfall that we see throughout the day today as we keep an eye on the eastern United States. So Chantal, 50-mile-per-hour winds, gusting upwards of 70 miles per hour, tracking to the northwest at about 8 miles per hour, crawling but quickly losing its intensity. Notice in water vapor satellite imagery how the center of rotation breaks up quickly after making landfall right along the South Carolina coast, now crossing into North Carolina, still ushering in the cloud cover and what will be the abundant amount of rainfall heading into this afternoon, at least for us here in the Queen City. Heaviest rain focused down towards the country, towards low country, towards Myrtle Beach, Wilmington into Jacksonville, dealing with some of the heaviest rain with the outer banks getting some of the outer bands from what is Tropical Storm Chantal. Quickly dissipating into a tropical depression and then a remnant low as we head into this evening, into your Monday morning, making that eastern turn over Virginia and exiting to the east, but not before dumping in a significant amount of rainfall and causing issues along the coast, as we still have the tropical storm warning in effect for Myrtle Beach, and then that stretches up through Carolina Beach into Wilmington. And of course, we'll be sticking around at the very least until what will be later on this morning. So as we look at your flash flood risk, the yellow indicates where the heaviest rain will likely be set up. And this is further inland. The counterclockwise rotation will almost focus on this isolated area east of Charlotte, west of Raleigh, south of High Point, which will almost get the pivoting. Heavy rain all in one spot, continuing to give us the potential for pooling and ponding in the low-lying areas, the potential for flooding as well, while some of the outer banks will dry out rather quickly, getting in that dry slot, and Monday hosting a spotty shower or thunderstorm heading into the peak heating hours of the day. So anywhere from 1 to 2 inches closer to the coast from Wilmington into Fayetteville. We'll get higher rain totals, 2 to 4 inches up through Greensboro. East of Charlotte, we're looking at Wadesboro and Rockingham, looking at the significant rainfall, 4+ inches. That's where I think the flood concerns will be for flash flooding today towards Albemarle, Stanley County into Anson County, Richmond County, and Chesterfield County. That's where you want to watch out for the aggressive rainfall and the pooling and ponding in the low-lying areas and the potential for flash flooding. Temperatures are in the low 70s to even 50s in our mountain counties. Rain chances ramp up second half of today as clouds build. Highs will be limited to the 80s, which is below normal for this time of year. So a little bit on the cooler side, but still dicey and wet for your backyard grilling forecast heading into this Sunday evening. Overnight lows bottom out in the low 70s, 60s in our mountain counties. 7-day forecast shows an active Sunday heading into your Monday. Then a very summer-like pattern with mid-90s and pop-up storms taking hold all through the week. We'll lock in until Saturday.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.